Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start chapter 8, editing a worksheet. Microsoft Excel is an application software used to perform mathematical calculation. After entering data in a worksheet, you may need to make some changes in it. We can add more data, edit its content. Editing worksheet involves changing cell contents, copying, inserting, so you can do all these type of work in the context of editing a worksheet. Now, before editing a worksheet, first you need to understand how you are going to select a cell. क्योंकि आप सेल को सेलेक्ट करके पर्टिकुलर तभी उस पर एडिटिंग कर सकते हो. So we often need to select a group of cells to perform various operations such as copying, moving, inserting and deleting. As you know, तो हम अगर बोलते हैं कि we can do editing, एडिटिंग मीन्स जहाँ पे आप कॉपी कर सकते हो अपने डेटा को, मूव कर सकते हो, इंसर्ट कर सकते हो और डिलीट. सो टू सिलेक्ट अ रो और कॉलम क्या एक्शन परफॉर्म होगा? क्लिक द रो और कॉलम हेडिंग, राइट. अगर आपको एंटायर वर्कशीट को सिलेक्ट करना है देन यू नीड टू प्रेस Ctrl+A. Ctrl+A इज अ शॉर्टकट की टू सिलेक्ट द एंटायर वर्कशीट. और you have second option, select all button located on the top of first row heading. Then adjacent rows and columns. Select first row or column, then hold shift key while you select the last row. So this way you are able to select the adjacent row and column. Then non-adjacent row and column. Click the row column, then hold control key while you select the other row column for selection. So these are 4 things which you are going to work upon. Means you are going to edit this part which perform this following action respectively. Then entering numbers as text, date and time. To enter numbers as text, place apostrophe before the number. The digit will be treated as text, right? So to enter number as text, अगर आपको कोई number enter करना है और वो आपको text as a text लेना है. text लेने का मतलब ये है कि अगर मैं बोलूँ 2 + 2 = then you will say 4. तब जब you are considering number as a number. But if I say 2 + 2, you have to consider it as a string or text. Then you will write 2 2, right? So अगर आपको नंबर को टेक्स्ट कंसिडर करना है then place apostrophe before the number. The digit will be treated as text. Then to enter date or time in a cell, type the number and click on the enter button next to the formula bar. Click on the format drop down button in the cell group on the home tab and select format cell option. In format cell dialog box, select the number tab. So this way you will be able to click on the date or time in the category list. Then how you are going to change cell content. The character numbers type in a worksheet can be seen both in cell as well as in formula bar. Enter the content and press either enter key or enter button on the formula bar to accept the changes. आपको मैंने दिखाया था लास्ट टाइम लास्ट चैप्टर में where formula bar is there on the worksheet and how we are going to write the formula. So this way you will be able to enter the content and press this enter key or enter button. When you type in the new data in the cell, the 2 buttons cancel and enter will appear on the left of the formula bar. जब भी आप new data cell में लिखोगे तो 2 buttons will appear there. One is cancel and another one is enter, right? So cell content can be modified in 2 ways. One is replacing cell content and second is using edit mode. Now replacing means by default you can edit the cell content directly or place them. Open a new worksheet and type in the data. Then you can select, you can follow these steps actually. So I will show you how you are going to do this all work. Then we have second thing called we can also edit the cell content in the following way. This is also a method which you can do, but I suggest you to use these steps only. Don't follow these steps. Follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 steps to replace the cell content because these are easy one. I will show you how you are going to do that. Then second way is using edit mode. सिलेक्ट द सेल, सबसे पहले आप सेलेक्ट को सिलेक्ट करोगे, जैसे ये सेल को सिलेक्ट हुआ है, डबल क्लिक इनसाइड द सेल, the data in is also displayed in the formula bar, and this way you can do it. Now I will just first of all show you how you are going to do that. I already have created a file for you where we have one Excel sheet. Right, this is my Excel sheet. Suppose if I select this cell, so what you see in the formula bar, the data gets reflected. You can clearly see that, and it is a formula bar. Like if I hover my mouse upon it, the formula bar is written. This, you know, is a name box, right? Then I am selecting the second, and here I want to change the value. Now you see, when I select the cell and press, you can see the backslash I have pressed, and here I can write another value, which I am writing 200. And you know, as soon as I move to the next column, the value will come to the right hand side of the cell, right? Because firstly I have told you in the previous chapter कि जब भी आप कोई value insert करते हो Excel sheet में, cell में, तो that will be aligned by default to the right. Second thing, आप जब कोई टेक्स्ट लिखोगे किसी भी सेल में इन एक्सेल शीट, दैट विल बी अलाइन टू द लेफ्ट बाय डिफॉल्ट, राइट? तो यू कैन क्लियरली सी, जो भी हमारे पास टेक्स्ट की फॉर्म में डेटा है वो सब लेफ्ट अलाइन हो रहा है, और जो नंबर्स हैं, डिजिट्स हैं, दैट आर अलाइन टू द राइट हैंड साइड बाय डिफॉल्ट, राइट? बट दैट डजंट मीन कि आप उसकी पोजीशन चेंज नहीं कर सकते हो. यू कैन डू दैट ऑल्सो. लाइक इफ सपोज I remove that and I write 5. Suppose I am doing that on the text context, right? I double click it and make it to the center. Now you can see the value, the text is coming to the center. So this way all the things are possible. I'll make it to the previous state. Now again we'll move on to the next topic in the chapter, which is using undo and redo function. This is using undo and redo feature. After making modification in the cell that we already have done, you may wish to cancel the changes and retrieve the previous data. Undo the last action performed. Use undo button on the quick access toolbar. Then second thing, have redo command used to quickly reverse the last action that you have done using undo command. And redo button is again on the quick access toolbar. So let's see where it actually is placed. Although I have told you on the very first class of previous chapter, you can see this is quick access toolbar, and here you have this undo button. Now if I hover my mouse upon it, it is coming as undo typing, and if I hover my mouse here, can't repeat. So if once I do this, right, it will make the previous state back. And in the same way we have this redo button, which actually it is giving can't repeat, right? But it actually means redo. So the things are coming little different here because this is iOS, लेकिन आपके सिस्टम में ये undo होगा और ये redo होगा, right? Then we have the shortcut keys to do that. You can press Ctrl plus Z for undo and Ctrl plus Y for redo, right? So these are some shortcut keys. So student, please learn. This will help you for in the future also. I have told you some shortcut keys today. Ctrl plus Z is for undo, Ctrl plus Y is for redo, then Ctrl plus A for selecting the entire work on a worksheet. You know, for copy it is Ctrl plus C, to paste it is Ctrl plus V, right? So please repeat, learn it. Then we have the next, inserting columns and rows. Now you know, they are inserting a new column here. So first we'll read out the points and then we'll do the practical. To insert a single column, select the column or cell to the left to which a new column is to be inserted. सबसे पहले आप वो next column select कर लोगे जो आपको insert करना है. For example, select the column E, click on the insert drop down arrow in the cell group on the home tab and choose insert sheet columns. Right? Excel inserts blank column to the left of the column E. The entries of the column E will be shifted to the column F as shown in figure 8.6. So this is how we can insert a column.